What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Stormy here, and I am back with another video. And as you guys can see by the title, today we're going to be talking about Kawakis' obsession. But before we start, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and follow my Twitter link in the description. Now let's move on with the video. Now, as you guys may know, in the recent chapter of the Boruto manga, you will know that Kawakis' obsession for Naruto has just gone off the roof and is getting worse and worse. And his recent actions in the Boruto manga has just been absolutely crazy. Now, Kawaki is a character that comes from a really sad background. He probably has the saddest backstory in the entire franchise, but his backstory is definitely top 3 in the franchise though. So Kawaki comes from a background where he's basically been manipulated and abused his entire life. His biological father worked him to death over alcohol, and even the villagers around him were even ripping him off. He even met a fisherman that was literally trying to But yeah, Kawaki's early life in the village was definitely tough. But it gets even worse when he meets the scumbag of a man, Jigen. He basically did what Kawaki's biological father did, but 10 times worse. And he even made him a vessel for some random alien to take over his body, manipulating him, saying he was worthless, all the things above, just saying cruel things to Kawaki. So when Kawaki finally gets out that situation and meets Naruto, he basically gets offered love that he's never had before. And due to the fact that Naruto is showing him all of this love, he doesn't want to lose it. And that basically plants the seeds for an unhealthy obsession. Think of Kawaki and Naruto like Kanye and Kim Kardashian. Kanye loves Kim Kardashian to the point where he's doing all this shenanigans, just going crazy on social media. Now, even though Kanye isn't doing the things that Kawaki is doing right now, but you can kind of see the similarities. But Kawaki is literally just a loose cannon. Remember back in Boruto chapter 66 where Boruto told Kawaki to kill him. Now remember, Boruto and Kawaki did have a last resort plan, but something about this exchange did not line up, because Kawaki, on the other hand, you would think that your brother who's telling you to off him, you would be emotional, right? You would be going through all these feelings and you would be hesitating to even do it, right? And with everything I said, Kawaki literally showed none of that. In fact, he did it with no mercy. He didn't even shed a tear. And we even get more proof in Boruto chapter 67 that Kawaki was literally going to kill Boruto either way. As he says, he'll kill anybody who threatens Lord 7th, even if that means killing my own brother. And this is alarming and a huge red flag. And even later on in this chapter, he says, this person who wants to meet me, if they're against Lord 7th, no mercy for them as well. He's literally taking ride or die to the extreme. And even Shikamaru points out that he will do anything for his goal. And Amato says the exact same thing, but a little bit different. He says Kawaki is just like him and will do anything for his goal. Now, we already know that Amato is sus, but this just goes to show that Kawaki isn't all right in the head. And the series has been foreshadowing this for a while now, this entire arc, to be honest, as well. And if you guys go back to the build-up chapters where Amato and Shikamaru were talking, Amato even hinted at the fact that Kawaki's love for Naruto was turning into a madness or obsession. And he even compared it to Code's love for the Otsutsuki. Now, we know that Kawaki and Code are supposed to be parallels of each other, like Obito and Naruto was. And we already know how Code is with the Otsutsuki and Ishiki. Code is literally just a water boy for the Otsutsuki. But back to Kawaki, this obsession with Naruto is really getting out of hand. Imagine in the time skip, and Naruto was going to pay dearly for him, because literally Shikamaru was in his ear telling him that Kawaki is not alright. And I can only imagine that Kawaki sent Naruto to another dimension to quote-unquote save him, because Code said that the only way you can get away from the chakra fruit is if you flee to another dimension. And I definitely do believe that Kawaki sent Naruto to another dimension for this exact reason. But we reached the end of this video. Tell me what you guys think down below in the comments. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and also follow my Twitter link in the description. And I'm out. Peace.